Good morning everybody, it is my second YouTube video, so we're just going to do a day in the life today. And I've got a few bits on, so it should be quite exciting. I noticed from my last video, obviously I was watching it back, just so monotone, just so like, I'm not actually that miserable. Just look at in the videos, because first video, so a wee bit nerves, mixed with just, I don't know what editing style and stuff I want to do. So this video should be a lot more exciting and just more entertaining. So first thing on the agenda is cooking breakfast, which I'm doing now. I'll show you guys it anyway, same as last week, but if you didn't watch the video, you'll get it this week. So got that. My friends are then starting like a running club thing. I think that's what they're doing. So they just asked me to come along for some like media, as in dress like a runner. So I've got the fucking vest and I've got the like wee tight short things on underneath the joggers. So just gonna go there, help them with that, hopefully. Be cool to see some videos and stuff. So if I do get any, I'll attach them. I'll show you guys me going there anyway. Then I've got to, I don't have to, but I'm going to meet my dad for a coffee because it's his birthday today. Dad lives in India, so he's back from India in the UK. So going to meet him for a coffee. Then the usual, the gym. Upper session today, so I will show you guys that as well. Boom, just like that, first meal is made. 3 turkey rashers, 3 eggs, 2 crumpets, sauce and chilies as well. I personally do my eggs right in this thing, just in the microwave. I've been seeing a lot of people online hating about that. I generally think there's not, like, why would you make eggs on a pan when it's going to take you 5-10 minutes? You think you have to clean the pan. It's just like a fucking, just a bollock when you can literally just put it in the microwave for 2 minutes and they're ready. Yeah, they probably don't taste as good, but I'm covering them in sauce anyway, so who cares? Let me know in the comments, do you make your scrambled egg in the microwave or on a pan? It's me back home after the running club thing. It's just some videos and stuff, like a whole kilometre running, so fucking hell. Cardio done for the day. But that's me back now. I've just got my pre-workout meal. Shout out the Lego set. Come on. Jake and Andy got me this for my birthday. Shout out them. Sick ass fucking Fortnite llama. Then some cars and that. And the pre-workout meal for today, 100 grams oats, 60 gram whey. So eat this, then go get my mate and we are away to flex for upper. Just like that, we are in the car, we're outside my mate's house, waiting as usual. Here he fucking comes. You know the mates where you just wait outside the house there for minutes on end, just waiting. But we are here. Song of the day, I'll show you guys it now. So Brody is pulled up and song of the day, Cash Train by Knots and Blade Brown. A classic, good classic. Don't know what the hell Knots is up to nowadays, but serious tunes back in the day. We have now arrived at Flex Unit. Come on, it's about 11 o'clock. And tickets to see Drizzy Drake. Flights booked, we are going to see Drake. Come on. Obviously buzzing that I am now going to see Drake at Wireless with a bunch of 12-year-olds. Cannot wait for that. But for the price, what was it? I think I paid 130 quid or something for tickets. Basically, I'm not going to see Drake anywhere else. Like, he's not going to tour. So Wireless it is. Flights 140 quid or something. 300 quid or something all in to see Drake. So session is off to a absolute flyer. Starting off, we've got chest flies. Yes, I am wearing 2 layers. Like, see, when I'm at the gym, it's one thing. I love to just, sounds fucking a bit wrong actually, I love to be sweaty. Like, it makes my sessions go so much better when I'm roasting. As you can see by the redness on my face as well, there is a heater blowing hot air, well, not blowing hot air, but glowing right in front of me. Don't think it helps. This set was hard as shit. But absolutely love this machine. Just focusing on the stretch at the bottom. And yeah, cannot go wrong with this. So a fantastic way to kick off the session. I do 3 sets of this, 2 8 to 12, and then 1 12 to 15. Thought that was going to be my last rep, but it's not. So this is the first chest thing we do. After that, forgot to mention this is an upper day. So upper day is just everything. So chest, back, shoulders, triceps, biceps. Triceps and biceps kind of tagged on at the end, but mainly shoulders, chest, and a few back things. So now that this set looks like it's coming to an end, the next thing we've got is shoulder press. Now shoulder press is the Pinata one we're doing. Now I've been stuck on 52.5 for, I was going to say ages, but it's literally been like 2 weeks. So 52.5, I think last week, sorry, 2 weeks ago, I did it for 7. Then last week I did it for 9. So this week I have one goal, come in here and do it for fucking 10. Or else I die. Like, don't do it for 10, you're dead. That's what I was saying to myself in the head during the set. And it clearly worked because I got it done. 10 nice reps as well. There wasn't any like sloppy ones in there at all, which I'm happy with. That's another thing I love about recording sets. I can go back and watch them. Mainly because I can't count. I don't know what happens to my brain when I'm in the gym, counting sets. Like in my head, since I'm going, like I have that I'm going for 10, like I'll go 1, 10, like 2, 10, and then I'll just lose count. And it completely fries my brain. So filming for me is absolutely ideal. But happy to have finally got the top end of the set on that. So moving up the weight next week. We now have the Pinata chest press. Now I'm doing 40. I did 40 for last week as well. Last week I got 8. My rep range on this is 8 to 10. So trying to beat that this week. As you'll see from this clip, unfortunately I didn't beat it. Blame the sun in my eyes. Come on, like obviously I would have got it if the sun wasn't in my eyes. Like fuck's sake, why is the sun coming out mid-set? Nah, but shit happens. Got 8 though, so matched it, which is sound. We'll take that. Especially because my back offset. Last week I got, I think this is 42.5 actually, sorry. So my back offset was 40. Last week I got it for 7. Got it for 10. And then my last set, third set, I was up on reps as well. So can't fucking complain with that. Up on reps, but just not on the first set, which is frustrating, but shit happens. We then got the lateral raise. This machine, beautiful. So putting the gym pin on here. With this as well, since I do 10 to 15 reps on this is one I really struggle with counting, because 10 to 15, that's high numbers. Especially when you're like trying your hardest to push. Trying to count anywhere past 10, you're finished. So filming here, 10 to 15, just getting the delts nice and warm. Yet again, in front of a heater, like right beside a heater, which not the best, but I'd rather be warm than freezing cold. So can't complain about that. I do end up taking all the jumpers and stuff off. Like when I'm a few exercises in, like your heart rate goes up and I just can't hack it anymore. So they do come off. You will never see the hat come off though, as my hair is finito. So anyone know any barbers that are doing toupees or that, local to Fife, let me know. Next we have the plate loaded row. Fucking love this. So first set, load it all in the middle. I had 61.25 there. Just gonna have to believe me, there was a 1.25 there. Got it for 9 last week. This week going to beat that. And I did beat that. So cannot complain whatsoever. I'm trying to with this as well. So I used to like, obviously you can't see the pad, but there is a pad on my chest, promise. I used to like sort of try like hunch over it. So I put the seat down a bit so that I'm not hunching over it and pulling with my whole body. I'm just trying to focus on stretching my arms forward and then pulling from my upper back, through my elbows as well. My coach Taylor, shout out you, basically did a post about talking about upper back stuff and that. And if you're feeling it in your biceps, you're not doing it wrong, but you're obviously targeting the bicep when you're meant to be doing the upper back. So I reduced the load a bit. I was doing heavier, but took a little bit of hit on the ego, reduced the weight and feeling much better. Obviously so much so that I've taken the bloody jumper and the overshirt off, stripping off for you guys. 61.25 on again here. Yeah, again, can't see the 1.25, but I promise you it is there. But yeah, I cannot fault this at all. My favourite machine. So I do 3 sets. This is my second set. Notice how in the first clip, all the weights were in the middle bit. That means you feel the weights throughout the whole movement. Now I've moved them to the top. It means at the stretch at the bottom, it's heaviest. So it's really heavy at the bottom bit. So you have to like yank through it. And it's really weird actually. So when the bottom's obviously so heavy. And then when you get to the top, it drops off so much. Like it's such a weird feeling. Especially when I first got used to it, I was like, what the fuck is going on? Like, because it's so light from the last bit. But it means you're more likely to like fail in the bottom bit, I suppose. But yeah, now after this, now that this is done, we are moving on to a single lat row. Now, spoke to a coach, lats need work. So we've got this single lat, obviously that was for back as well. We've got a single arm lat row, doing 3 sets on this. What are the rep ranges? I believe it's 8 to 12, 8 to 12, or 8 to 10 maybe, 8 to 10 and then 12 to 15. But single arm lat row, actually love this so much. I've got obviously massive arms because I'm so tall and handsome. Sorry, I just meant tall. And so I put like a pad on my chest so I can stretch further. Because my arms are long, it's harder to stretch the lats. So got 55 on here, I believe. A couple reps up from last week. The next thing after this, now this is a bit boring, I do this all the time. We do have a new movement after this. Now, last week
I posted the upper session and we did rear delt flies, but coaches sat them off, no more rear delt fly, and we're doing a different lat movement. So this is my first time trying this. I've never actually done this movement, so if the form is absolutely ass, that's why. Obviously, I've got a check-in tomorrow morning, Monday morning, so I'll send these away to coach, see what he says. I think the form's all right. I'll see what he says. But just trying to focus on stretching the lat out and then pulling down. Did feel really good though. Like I never really do lat movements where I'm pulling down other than lat pull down. A lot of it's like rowing movements. So it felt good to spice it up a bit. And this machine feels like smooth as fuck. And then you've got obviously a leg brace on top of your leg as well, so you're secure as possible really. Just focusing on trying to put the elbow down to the hip. It does look like I'm doing them alright, but there's always room for improvement, so I'll see what the coach says and see if we need to make any adjustments to it. I'm thinking for my next video, I don't want to, because this is another upper session, but for me it's ideal to film on a Sunday because free the whole day so I can take my time and stuff. But I'm going to film either legs or pull. So pull would be Wednesday, so expect the video later in the week, and legs is a Tuesday for me. So expect those videos. Let me know in the comments if you've got any ideas of videos you want me to do, or if you've got any ideas on different styles and stuff. Oh, quick, I've been interrupted. Quick pose check. Yeah, if you've got any idea of any like styles and stuff, if you want talk in the gym videos, if you're happy with voiceovers, if I need to slow it down, talk it through, or just fucking ramble, which is what I'm clearly gifted at, as I've been going for almost 11 minutes now. Then we're into tricep push downs. Now, my favourite thing about flex, not favourite thing, but one of the good things, this handle. Like, what the fuck is this and why is it so good? But yeah, I'm used to just ropes, so this is a really good change. One thing I was trying to focus on with these is I sent a form assessment away a while, trying to like get as much like elbow flexion as possible, so trying to let it go up as high as possible, and while trying to keep my elbow still. Watching this back, I'm swaying back and forth, but I am trying. That's all that counts. So when I'm doing arms at the end, I do free bicep, free tricep. Basically, set a tricep, 1 minute rest, and then over to biceps, and then just rinse and repeat. So do that 3 times. And me and my mate Arian are doing that. So I'll do this, have a minute rest. He swaps the tricep, I swap the bicep. So using this for the triceps, and then for the biceps, I'm using the easy curl bar. Just feel like that's more comfortable for me. It's the one that suits me the best. So here we are. Yeah, just have it on the bottom section. Trying to keep my elbows in place as well. Biceps for me, I need them to grow. So doing this, and then we've got on my pull session, we've tagged in a lot more bicep work as well. But yeah, biceps, you don't want to fucking see this. There's a boring ass set, like, so I'll just skip to the next thing. And actually, I meant to mention, it's 10 to 15 reps for that. The next thing, jokes, just kidding, there's no next exercise, that is us finished. So, wee bit of posing, not in the usual posing room, just downstairs in front of the mirror. Looking fucking full, is all I can say. Looking very, very full. Shoulder striations as well. Absolutely loving that. That's like one of my favourite things about my physique is the striations. Just my ability to like look lean, that's what I want to say. But I do need to pack on some size. So this off season we are getting big. I also need to grow those fucking plants. Look at that. But I did pose in here for a minute or two, and then I went upstairs. They have sort of at Flex, they've got like a posing room, and then they've got just the hallway. The hallway has pretty good lighting. It's just whether or not you're happy to sit there in your boxers, have naked while folk are walking up the stairs. But it's a risk you've got to take here. But the good lighting, I'd maybe stand out naked as well. Here we've got another close up without the face in it, so even better. Muscles, no ugly face, who can complain? So yeah, I did actually just go into the posing room. I was posing outside for a bit, but I think my previous video was in the posing room, so I think it makes sense to have consistent posing. There's no point showing you my physique here and then showing you my physique in different lighting. I may as well just show it here in this lighting, just so you can have a look. The lats looking pretty good. I was really happy with that. Obviously more lat work, so they're probably a bit more pumped than usual, but they're looking good there. Side chest as well is looking all right. Can't complain too much. Abs and that looking nice. So I need to stop wearing my hat backwards when I do this, right? Because see, when I do the pose, that looks so weird. Like, because the hat's backwards, it makes it think there's like a face facing my back. Basically, I need to take the hat off, but that would expose the hair. So I reckon I'll just need to chill with that and leave it as it is. But Just posing to finish it. Then I'm hitting 20 minutes of Stairmaster with my mate. Unfortunate I have to do it at the end of my session. I could go and do it later on in the day, but I think if I'm already in the gym, it's just easier to do it there and then. And then me and the bro are straight onto the Stairmaster. Quick 20 minutes. Stairmaster, I think it's 5 times a week, maybe 4. Although my face looks like I fucking hate it, I actually don't mind it. It gets it done quickly. Looks like I was trying to show you the workout, but I hadn't started it at that point. That is session done. It is 2 o'clock now, so home. Obviously got a very, very nice meal of chicken and rice to eat, so I'll show you that. And I think I'm also going to go maybe the sauna, I need to do steps anyway, so maybe sauna, but I'll update you guys when I know. So we are back in the house now from the gym. Nice wee half an hour drive home, no traffic, thank fuck. But I've made lunch and dinner for today. I always prep them at the same time because I'm using rice, and I can't be arsed cooking rice twice because I'm a lazy. So I just put it on the rice cooker. If you don't have a rice cooker, get one. Literally just put it in that. Dry rice, 200 grams, dry rice, and then boom, 15 minutes, you've got lovely, fluffy rice. So chicken and rice for post-workout meal, which I'm going to eat now. Also had an apple, but this is in my belly, so you can't see it. Chicken and rice, and then chicken or mince and rice as well for dinner. So yeah, I don't know what that is. Don't ask me. But yeah, so we're going to eat this now. Then I'm going to go to my local gym because I've done 5,300 steps. So I'm going to go there, do some steps because the weather's just shite. Scotland, weather, ass, always. So I'm going to go there. You don't want to fucking see that anyway, so I'm not going to film that. Go there, then head into the cinema tonight with the boys. They will be having a Nando's. I will not be indulging. Mainly because, see, cheat meals. My coach says I can have a cheat meal once a week. But for me, like, if I have a cheat meal, just sets me off. Like, I'd rather be 100% in than 90% in 10. Like, it's not that I'm against having cheat meals. I understand people that can have them. But if I have one, it will just set me off. Like, I'll be like, I want more sweet stuff. I just know from experience, if I have one, it'll fuck me up. So for me personally, no cheat meals. I'm sure more into the off season, it probably gets more ideal to have cheat meals because you're going to need calories. But at this point in time, I'm happy eating what I'm eating. That is me just arrived at the gym. I'm going to do steps. I've got fucking 5,000 to do. So 30 minutes while I edit this exact video you're watching right now. I'll be clicking away editing. So I've got to do that. I have also brought my stuff for the sauna, although I'm considering boycotting it, right? So last time I went in the sauna, that sounded shit as fuck. Last time I went in the sauna, went in, obviously you take your towel in. I took my towel in, hang it up, went in the sauna, came out, towel nowhere to be seen. There was a towel near it that looked similar, so I went, picked it up, smelt it, fucking hell, like cooked, so bad. Just smelled like fags, cigarettes for you non-English people, Scottish people. So yeah, I left with no towel. So my mum hates me because I have no towel, and I also struggle to dry myself because I was not rubbing that on my body. So we're back with another towel today. I'm gonna lock it away, and there's no way anyone's stealing this towel from me, or else I will get killed by my mum. So we're gonna go for a sauna and we'll go steps, and I'll see you guys after. Next video should be me eating my last meal before the cinema. Or just fuck it, clip in Nando's. We'll see. I'll see you guys later. Come on, we are back in the car. It is cinema time. The boys are getting Nando's and sweets, so I brought my last meal with me. I know, what a weirdo bringing food. I don't think I'm going to eat it at the cinema because that's a bit, I mean, it needs a spoon, so it's a bit too far. So I think I'll either just eat it in the car before we go in, or eat it, I don't know when. It's 5 to 7, so quite hungry. So I think I'll maybe just eat it in the cinema car park when we get there. Although the film starts at 7:30 and it's a 35-minute drive away. But no one turns up the cinema on time. There's 500 hours of ads, so I'm sure we'll be sound. But I'll show you guys when we get there. I'll show you what food they're getting, just to tempt myself even more and make it harder for myself. I'm going to film the sweets they get. I think we've had to sack off Nando's because some of us are running a little bit late. Definitely not sat in the car while I'm meant to be driving filming this. It's not my fault. This is us arrived. My mate got a pack of randoms and the other one got an ice blast. Not jealous at all. This was us in the cinema. Obviously the comfy seats. Come on. Alright, that is cinema done. Film was actually like genuinely, we go and see films every week pretty much at the cinema. That was, I would say, one of the best I've seen. It was September 5, about the Olympics in 1972, and obviously what happened, but that was like so good. One of the favourite ones I've seen. I think it came out ages ago though. Like when my mum looked it up, it was saying 2024, so it's been out for months. But if you haven't seen it, I would really recommend, if it's still fucking out, might not be in cinemas anymore. But tomorrow is a rest day, Monday, so if I make it through alive, this will be edited and posted midweek. If not, you won't be seeing it. But thank you guys for watching. Make sure to like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one.